Hello and welcome to another video. Today's the second scripting tutorial and we're going to talk about properties and mathematics. Because scripts, they can do a lot of mathematics things. So we're just going to go over what scripts are capable of in math and all other properties. So let's get started. Alright, so first off, you guys can also do this with me while you're watching the video. You can open Studio so you can see how it works, but I'm just going to bring it apart. You can change it whatever properties, sizes you want. I talked about properties in the last video, so if you don't know what variables are or properties or children, I talked all about that in the last video, so make sure you go check that out, and that'll help you learn how to continue to make to script. So yeah, make sure you go watch my first variables video. Alright, so first thing is, like we did in the last script, we can get the variable local part, let's give it a name, part equals script dot parent dot, oh my gosh, what the heck, script dot parent dot part. Alright, so now we got the part. So now that we have the part, what are we going to do? What we can do is first mess around with mathematics. Now, scripting can do a lot of mathematics, such as if you just give it a number, you could do 0 plus 1. It's not assigned or anything, so it's going to be weird. So you get local number equals 0 plus 1. Or you can also do there's add, and then there's divide. Divide is like a fraction. If you don't know what fractions are, then you must be mad young, but you should know what fractions are. So it'd be a fraction, which is dividing, and then multiplying, which is the asterisk. It's shift 8. That's multiplying, and then times. Oh wait, I already did multiplying, bro. What am I saying? And then subtract, just a subtract symbol. And then you can also do a bunch of stuff. So let's see with the first one. There's this it's called math. It's a function, and what functions are is it's just technically another service, and it has many properties to it. So math dot, and it's got all this kind of stuff. I've never really gone into this that much, but the most common one is math dot random. So what you do with this, you can do math dot random. You'll have your lowest number and then your highest number. So let's say I want it to pick a random number from 1 to 10. Boom. It'll go from 1. So 1's the lowest it can be, and 10's the highest it can be. We get a print number. Let's see what the print is. 7. It picks 7. And we can keep doing it. 6. And we just keep playing. 8. It will keep on doing a different print. Oh, look, it's counting up. Oh, I didn't go to 10. But yeah, now there's a bunch of other math things that we could do, but we could also mess around with properties. So we can also mess around with properties with math. So we could do part. If you guys have ever built, you can see parts have transparency, color, and all that. Yeah, transparency. All right, now that you know the basic math, what we could do is part dot transparency. We can get the transparency of this part and use math to figure out what we want. So if you ever built before, transparency can only go to 1, and that's full invisible. So we can use multiplying. So we can do 0.2 plus 0.3 now, or plus 0.4. Now that's going to be the transparency. Boom. It should be 0.6, and it works because math and scripts know how to do math. Now if we multiply, I'm pretty sure it can only go to 1, so this will be 8, right? Am I stupid? Yeah, that's 8, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I don't know, I'm tweaking. I forgot how to multiply, I guess, because zeros, yeah. But what you could do is all sorts of stuff. And we can also do multiplication, and we can change this to 2, so that would be 0.4. Yeah. So now you can do all sorts of stuff. Now let's get more into properties. There's a bunch of properties like position, size. Now I'm going to teach you guys something that's you use a lot in scripting. I don't know. I use this a lot, and it's pretty pretty easy to use, and it just helps with some scripts where you want a random position. But what you could do is you'd get a part. You could have a part right here, and you'd get the position. So when you go in properties, in your position, get that. What I do is just note it. This is called noting. When you put two subtraction symbols, you can note whatever you want, and it won't bother the script at all. So those are just notes. So I'm gonna put notes at one position and another position. So let's go right here. Now imagine like a square between those two positions. That's what's gonna be where a block could spawn. So we're just gonna make a simple script that can make a block spawn with the stuff we learned. So we got these two positions. Now this is X, Y, Z. I can also talk about positions a little bit. So X is, if you look right here, this thing, X is this way, Z is that way, and Y is up and down. So it's got all the positions on that. If you want to look, I think it's in view and then view selector. Yeah, it's right there. So if you want the selector, you could do that. But we also have, so now that we got these, what we could do is part dot position equals, so we're going to change the position to, actually what we got to do is get the three XYZs. So we could do local X equals math.random. Now we're going to use math.random to get a position between those two areas. So the X is, we don't have to do it for the Y because it's the same. But this might be confusing. If it is, then I'll make sure to make another video and it's not too confusing. I think these are supposed to be negatives. I just indented them, so it looks weird. Alright, I think these are supposed to be negatives. Hold up. Alright, but so we can do math.random negative 30, because negative 30 is lower because it's a negative, to negative 2.865. Now it's going to pick a random position on the x-axis, and that's where it will put the part. But we're not done yet. So local z can equal, we're just going to do the same thing, math.random. The lowest is 83.86, and then we're going to do negative 41.19. Alright, so I went ahead and made it after I put in the positions. So we're going to do part.position equals vector3.new. Now vector3 is like a position, how the script gets positions, and then you just put x, y, z, or plus play. Boom, it picked a random position. Now if I bet if I could just do run, hold up. Run, see it's right there. Now it's over there. This is a cool little script you could do. And you guys might not understand while loops, but I'm just gonna do it real quick to show you. It can look cool. While, true, do, wait. 1 second. This will just make it loop every 1 second. I'm gonna explain while loops in another video. I just wanted to show you guys this because it's cool. So it's moving every second. Isn't that cool? That's so cool to me. Like, it's teleporting. And that's the power of scripts. Like, this easy, like, simple lines. Only, like maybe 5 lines of code. Like, there's only a lot because I space them out. I don't know why I do this. 7 lines of code. That's just 7 lines of code. It does all that. Well, I hope this video helped you guys out. I'll make sure to make another one. And good luck on your scripting journey.